Hello everybody, it's Phil the Miniature Model Maker coming to you with the NoGWNovember Kickoff. Let's go! And I just got a message. Oh, there we go. My phone told me I went live. Very nice. Mac is here. Yes, we're... Oh, I need to see if I can change the delay on this. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, that's not too bad. Stream settings. Stream latency, closed captions. Okay. We're good. Alright, yeah, Mac and I are here with some models off to the side, kind of. And some other things are ready to go. Do I hope folks start showing up? Oh, there we are. Oh boy. And this, I guess I should take a look and see what happens when I move this onto the screen. Does it show up? Yes, it does. Very good. Very good, very good, very good. I am really excited about this project. All these things. One of these models I've had for 12 years now. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to grab some water. I will be right back. Go. Okay. So I wonder if anybody's going to show up. I've been kind of spamming things today. I know how most folks get when, if you give lots of notice, they tend to forget. But if you spam right before you're about to start, they're like, oh, yeah, maybe I can do that. So let's see here. Got those. Yeah, we're in good shape. 5 projects, I think, is probably going to be enough for the month. If I need to do something else, I can always add to it. Concurrent viewers, hello viewer. Are you here? We still have a couple minutes. Going. What's up? Hello, 0W7X. Nice to see you. So what we're going to be doing once more people get here is I'm going to pull out all of the kits that I've got set aside for the month. And I'm going to give everybody in chat a choice. regular viewers or close friends of the channel, their choice is going to count twice. Subscribers, their choice is going to count 3 times. Then I'm going to spin, got a little spinny wheel thing with no partitions on it or other crap. It's all going to be good stuff. And we're just going to spin it until everything has been put in order, and that will be the order in which I work on things. Hopefully more folks will show up. Have you had a good afternoon? I've got some curry cooking right now. I forgot that I ordered it. And when the Amazon stuff came, I was like, ooh, curry. I was going to make chowder, some shrimp chowder. But with the curry, we decided we were going to have that instead. Been pretty chill. Good. Mine has been too. I did some cleaning up of things, making of things, of food, and such. So, yeah. It's been pretty good. I got a bunch of those consumables, or the materials, made as well. So we should be pretty well set when the time comes. I know. That's what happens when I'm not in game all day, right? It's 4 o'clock. We're gonna see who else we'll give them. We'll give them 5 minutes. So did you guys have a good walk? Oh shit! Dang it, I forgot. Today's the day after Halloween. I was gonna go to Walmart to get candy. I guess we'll have to go tomorrow. You know, all that after Halloween candy sales. Yes, yes. No! Yes. I know it is, but I've got this stream to do, and then I've got dinner things, and Amazon sent me some sugar confection stuff too. There is just... Hold on, let's see if I can get it here. $4 for a pound of old school jujubes. These things are crazy addictive. Oh, poor Jay. Not going to be able to eat that. Be nice and don't eat that in front of him. You're so nice. Oh, here, let's see if I can get this a little bit closer to the camera so you can see better. There is a serious delay on YouTube. Oh, that's nice. Now I want to make peanut butter cup peanut butter cookies. I'm pretty happy with it for a first stage, first go with some of these new paints. I just might. I just might. Well, should we give him 10 minutes or 5 minutes? 4 o'clock on a Saturday might be a bad time, but it's about the only time I could do that wasn't really early either. Good with whatever. Whatevs. Alright. Well, then we'll give him just a minute more. I feel a little bit bad. I think I told the Brits the wrong time zone, so they may be an hour behind. Oh. Are we still here? OBS disconnected for a second. Okay, cool. Good. Thank goodness for buffers. Buffering. Alright, 3 more minutes and then we go. And folks can deal with their lack of choice. Thankfully, I was able to ask some of the other folks who may not have been able to make it for their choice of things. It's weird having the camera so high up. Normally it's like down here, a foot lower, or yeah, right up near my face and stuff for painting. Maybe we can play a game. Get some BattleTech and assemble and artifacts. Pew pew. Lord Helmet, I didn't know it was so big. No sir, I didn't see you playing with your dolls again. We shall call this desk this desk. Curse your inevitable betrayal. Careful, yeah, well, be careful with this one. The others are pretty rough. These things are hard PVC, but they're very soft plastic. These guys are pretty robust. It's this one that Mac is the delicate flower. He needs to be dusted. Alright, well, it's 4:10. People have had their chance. So let's get started. Maybe they'll show up. Mac, you can go in safe place. boop. Alright! Kicking off NoGWNovember. Here are the kits that models and things we have available. First thing, starting off with two Battletech mecha, a Warhammer and a Marauder. Bring them up here. Fun fact, the original metal version of the Marauder was the very first mini I painted seriously. My cousin and I painted a bunch of his little rubber muscle men back in the day, but that was just like a one-time thing. When I was in 6th or 7th grade, I got into Battletech, and this was the first one I got, and this was the second one I got. And I painted them up like Robotech, and that's what I'll be doing here. I'll be doing Robotech schemes on these. We have the tall geese that I have been working on, and this is going to be done in conjunction with the Gundam Assemble kit. So we'll have the artifact and the assemble, which is on its way. The mail is being late today. Valhalla Bound 79, my very first subscriber over on Twitch, requested this, and he's the one that sent me the assemble models. So that's on the list. Here is a really cool kit. It's a 33-year-old Macross / Robotech model kit made in 1992 for the 25th anniversary, so I guess that means 77. But it looks like the kit was in 1982. So I don't know now. I don't know if this is... The kit was made in 82 and the box was printed in 92, or if the box was made in 82. I think the box maybe was made in 82 and the kit was made in 92. I got this from a very nice old man in a shopping street in the little town I lived in for $3, roughly $3 US at time. That was 12 or 13 years ago. And people are now selling it for $40 or more on eBay. Oh, there we go. We got another viewer. Yay, good timing. So this is one of the kits, and this has been in my stash of things that I've been saving for quite a while. It is a very simple kit. I wish you could see how janky the paint job is on this. It's like they just threw it together. There are mold lines and things and brush strokes and all that in here. But for something that old, it's not too bad. It's interesting to see how far we have come, how far Bandai have come with their model making. And we're about to see the difference right now. Oh, also, with this one, I'll be using the Kaleido paints through an airbrush. They're super glossy, got the mecha color set and the metallics color set. I think the gloss would be kind of nostalgic on here, and I'll use the airbrush. And I'll probably be going with a different color scheme than this. There's a green and white and yellow one. I don't know. I don't like this purple, red, orange, and yellow color scheme, but it'll be accurate to the official media, whatever that is. And then we have this guy here, the first full-size model kit that I have built, I mean, of any substance in 35 years. Let me get the in there. I'm actually looking forward to this. This is gonna be a lot of fun. I did an unboxing video of these two kits that'll be going up at some point soon. I've been seeing videos and things of these 30-minute missions models for years now, and I've wanted to try it, and this one was on a very good sale from these folks, the Gundam Place store in Cumming, Georgia. So I grabbed it. 25 bucks. Not bad. And let's open this bad boy up. Really, it's got really nice instructions. Honestly, I'm kind of intimidated. I haven't built anything this intricate, like I said, in a very, very long time. Maybe ever. This may be the most intricate build I've ever done. Because most of the stuff I did as a kid was easier. But yeah, we've got a whole lot of plastic in here. And this was also made by Bandai. So just compare what we saw from this little $3.50 kit to what I've got here. And I'm going to have to do my very best to not scribe it out. That would take forever. That would take me months. What I am going to do is paint it up according to the colors on... Well, actually, we can leave that choice up to you guys. Should I paint it, or should I just top coat it and weather it? So, Zero, if you don't know, top coating is putting varnish on the bare plastic, and then you can use weathering agents and things on it and let the plastic itself show through. Or should I use my Army Painter paints, which I did get thinking of this. So we've got the olive, we've got the taupe. I could make this kind of olivey brown mix, and then we've got the gray. Paint it. Okay. Any other votes? We have another watcher in here. Actually, is there a... I might be able to use this speed paint as well. So second viewer, this is not Zero. If you can type, if you're Josh and are at work and can't type, that's fine. But if you can, let me know. Should I paint this or not? Okay. Well, no input there. I think 1, 2. Oh yeah, and then we have this Gundam assemble kit. Little guy. Plus the talkies. Move all the stuff over here. Now we're only going to pick one of these BattleTech minis because they require a lot of cleanup. What's up? Totally. How you doing? Thank you for coming by. You're here just in time for the good stuff. which is this. We have our spin the wheel options. You picked 2 last time on Twitch. Yeah, go ahead and, well, first I'm gonna do this first. So we have the Tall Geese artifact assemble. 1, 2, because that's Val. He is a subscriber and gets 3 choices. And Diorama, you picked the you picked this guy, didn't you? I thought it would be kind of fun. You know, I want to do all of these projects, or as many as I can, but I don't know what order in which to do them, and I thought it would be a good way to sorry, this guy, was it this one or this one? And since Val has been so awesome to give me actual real money, I kind of have to do something to thank him for it. The Wheel of Debt, Time Debt, no debt work. I think you picked the Marauder, the right hand. Yeah. Okay. The Warhammer mech. All right. Zero, do you have a choice? Oh, Tio did the Macross and Macross, because I'm not going to type out that crazy name. Chris, because you are a loyal friend of the channel. The Warhammer mech as well? Okay. Just so you guys know, Chris is not a subscriber, but she is my dearest friend and greatest supporter, who has been with the channel from the very, very start. So she gets 3 choices as well. Josh wanted the Marauder. Looks like we're gonna probably be doing some BattleTech to start. Who else is there? They didn't show up. They didn't pick anything. What do I think? Well, alright, and I'm gonna do my pick. Which one do I really want to do first? Marauder mech. Is this fair, or is it unfair of me to put my own choice in too? Is that bias? And don't forget to like the vid, please. I'm gonna do it. Okay, so I think that's everything. We have 1 each from the beginning. Then we have... Oh, wait, hold on. There. Okay, and I have an Excel spreadsheet up, ready to go. Let's spin the wheel and see what happens. There should be audio. Okay, look at that. First one, Warhammer Mech. And I forgot that we were only going to pick one. Oh well, that's too bad. We're gonna do both of them. Remove all instances. All right. What's next? Is this gonna be anything good? I hope it's not that crappy old Macross model. It is Macross model. Okay. Tio's gonna be happy. Fixed. It's rigged. Totally rigged. If it had been rigged, it would have been the Marauder first. The Zaku assemble. Alright. Oh boy. Sorry, Val. You're gonna have to wait. Oh! Marauder mech. Alright, alright. And just so you guys know, if I can't get to anything, whatever's at the end of the month, if I can't get to it, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to have to go back and work on all my Warhammer stuff. Cough, cough. There we go. There we go. And then we do the Toggies. And then 30-minute missions. So that is that. Thankfully, Can I shut this off now? I can move down here. Bloop. Get that out of the way. Thankfully, I have been working on the Tall Geese artifact for a while now, and have put quite a bit of time and effort into getting it prepared for just this possibility. So let's see here. Let me pull my spreadsheet over. So the first thing we're going to do is the Warhammer mech. I wish you guys could see just how bad the molding is on these things. It's like there are mold lines everywhere, dips and divots and things. It's driving me absolutely insane. But that being said, they're still better than the original metal ones. It's last I checked a couple hours ago, it was out for delivery. Zoom feature went when I get something that's not a webcam. When I start using an actual real camera, probably. And then the second is going to be the Macross model. I was really hoping that it would show up in time. And then the third is going to be the Marauder assemble kit. And this one I have not done any scribing or anything. I've just done some sanding and stuff to prepare. And then fourth is going to be the Marauder. Yay. Gonna have to fix this again. Fourth is going to be the Tall Geese, which thankfully should be a fairly short. The painting of it's going to be the hard part, because I'm going to paint it up right. Going to paint it by parts and everything. Going to see a hedgehog of alligator clips on sticks. And then last, if I can get around to it, is going to be the 30-minute missions. If I don't get to this one this month, I'm going to start it for next month. This is definitely going to be done in order, because I want to work on this. And if it just happens to not get done by the end of the month, I'll just take more time. Maybe spend the entire December working on this. And I have a surprise miniature on its way. It's going to be a gift for someone special. I'm going to be painting an ultramarine. The person sending it to me loves me so dearly, they're making me paint an ultramarine. Right, Zero? Not that I didn't offer to paint it for you. But I'm going to have to do my absolute very best on that model. And it's Titus from Space Marine 2. And 1, I think. So, yeah. So, Val, while you're here, let me get your input. Should I paint this guy, or should I just top coat and wash and weather? I think I've got 1 vote for paint, 1 vote and no vote. So totally, if you want to chime in on it too. So we've got 1 vote for paint and then 2 available, free. I can't do that long enough for the delay. Who you? Yes. Like the wash idea. Okay. Is it color separated? Yes, it is. And I have a bunch of enamels and streaking grime and stuff that I could use to really wash it well if I do the top coat. But I also have colors very similar to these that I could paint it. Okay, that's going to be it then. Wash, top coat and wash. So then, if that's the case, I will probably spend more time on the building and preparing of it, the scribing and stuff. Save me a little time. Well, I mean, honestly, I was just going to airbrush it. Because I've got, let's see, where are we here? Let's look at the paint selection. And I've got an olive drab. I've got the taupe. And I've got a couple browns, I think. Yeah, the brown that kind of matches that. And then I've got black and things too. So it really wouldn't be... Oh, and the gray. To match these. This color would be the hardest to do. I'd have to probably mix these up a bit. So if you do want me to paint it, I mean, I can. That'd be easy enough, I suppose. Maybe. Well, maybe not. We'll top coat this, since this is my first one, my first big model in a while. We'll matte varnish it, hit it with all of the weathering and stuff, and then see how we do for future cases. But that's a pretty good project list, I think. Now it's going to be, the trick is going to be sticking to it. Let me... No, we'll surprise you guys. Yeah, that's there are the models. Here are the paints, and I got myself a little something. Finally, I have real decent brushes. So I'm excited. This is a little itty bitty detail brush, which I've needed badly. So these two are natural hair and this is synthetic. Well, you know, here, why don't I go ahead and do a quick unboxing and review. A little bit of a look. For 20 bucks. So here's what I've heard around the watering hole. There are very few. Oh yeah, this is NoGW. And I've reached out to the Army Painter, and I'm hoping maybe someday they will partner with me, sponsor me. So I'm trying to use more of their stuff too. But I mean, I honestly like it. I want to try it. I know they're good, but I need to see for myself. Okay, the triangular handle is not bad. So as I was saying, there are only so many brush manufacturers in the world. And you know, the people who make Winsor and Newton also make Rosemary and Company, also make Games Workshop's best brushes, also make other companies good natural hair brushes. So you can kind of figure out what your price point is. If Winsor and Newton and GW are selling their #2 brush for $15 a piece, but Rosemary and Company is selling theirs for $8 a piece. Same brush, same manufacturer, just different price point. 20 bucks is, ooh, shit, I just almost ruined that. $20 is a bit expensive for brushes, but I got these specifically to be the good detail brushes that I'll only use under special circumstances. This one, I don't know, we'll see. But I've also needed a decent wedge brush. This will probably work well. It's a small dry brush. I'll probably use this for the speed paints, because I mean, look at this here. Let me bring the camera down now. Oop, and make sure can see the camera. There we go. Alright, because look at that. That's a whole lot easier to apply to these panels. You're doing the speed paints than the round brushes I've been using. So $6.50 a piece, roughly, for these, for something that I'd use for special occasions or specific things, and then get the $20 Amazon special sets for just regular brushing. I think that's a decent investment. The triangular handle feels a little strange, but it's also actually kind of nice. Insane detail brush. Yes, it is. That's a very, very, very tiny brush. But it'll allow me to get into some of these really itty-bitty, teeny tiny places on these artifacts. So yeah, there we are. That's pretty much it, folks. We have done it. We have officially begun NoGWNovember with this. I may slightly cheat just a little bit, because in last night's stream with Josh, I started putting panel liner on here, and now I really want to finish panel lining it. But that would be it. That would be all. just because it's fun to put panel liner in things. So there we go. Thank you very much for hanging out with me, folks. Those of you coming along for the VOD later on, sorry you weren't here and missed your chance to have a voice in what we were going to be doing and when. But that's what you get for not being here. I have been Phil the Miniature Model Maker, coming to you this November 1st, 2025, hopefully with the first of many No GW November, or no some other thing November, whatever the case may be that year. Maybe it'll be No Mecha November next year, or I don't know, no something else, who knows. But yeah, that's it. Remember, folks, this is a hobby. It's meant to be fun. It's meant to bring joy. It's meant for a little bit of whimsy and changing around, experimentation, all that good stuff. And if it doesn't do any of that for you, don't do it. Or find another way that does bring you the joy, bring you the excitement and the happiness for doing your models. And don't forget to like and subscribe over here and over on Twitch. My Twitch address is... I had it copied and then I accidentally copied something else, of course. And while I'm saying this, I have started up a Discord. I just need to get a couple things done for administration, but we're going to have a miniature model maker Discord. So you can come hang out with everybody, and all of us can come hang out in each other's Discords as well. But be good to yourselves, folks, okay? Bye-bye.